I want to dive into one of the stories that I've seen on your social media before about Harry, about how when you first started early into your career, you started calling Harry and never got a hold of him until one day you got him at 7 o'clock at night, if I believe, when his assistant was gone. And that turned out to be a very profitable and lucrative series of calls that you made to eventually meet him. So, can you tell a little bit more about that story?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Well, Harry Macklowe is one of the biggest developers in New York City. He's built many buildings, he's owned billions of dollars worth of properties. And back in 1984, when I started cold calling, he owned a small one-story retail building on East 60th Street. And so as I'm going through my calls, I called him, left a message. And before you know it, 2.5 years had gone by, and I had probably left 20, 30 messages for him. Could never get him, never returned my call, but he was on our list, so he got our mail regularly. We didn't have email back in those days, so we did a lot of hard mail. And I was in the office one night at about 7 o'clock, and I said, I'm going to call people. What the heck? And his assistant had left for the day. He picked up the phone. I was like, Mr. Macklowe, this is Bob Knakal from Coldwell Banker. I wanted to, yeah, I know who you are. You leave messages to me all the time. What do you want? And that was the start of a great relationship and turned out to be great friends and clients. I socialize with Harry and his wife now. And over the years, I don't remember the number specifically, but something like 22, 23 deals together and over $300
Wow.
million worth of transactions. So it's been a really terrific relationship.